Hey, hey, hey. What up, people? It's chilly out today. Real cold. Real cold this morning. And today is the annual race in May here in Pennypack. And we're going to see people running by this whole hike. Now they're running up to the pavilion and then back up close to Pine Road, I believe. I believe they're going to Pine Road. Pretty sure they are. But yeah, they have this race down here every year. Every single year. And the sun is blinding us. I'm not used to being down here so early. You know what I mean? So I'm not used to the sun being over this in this direction. A bunch of people just jogging along. That's good, you know, right? Hopefully we won't hit one with the selfie stick. Here comes a bunch more, look at that. All right, all right, all right. You know, I forget to do this every time. Put the do not disturb on when you're recording, dipshit. There we go. That's a bit better. You know? How many we see so far? Like 5 or 6? Something like that, right? We're gonna see them all day. Well, not all day, because I'm actually heading somewhere. I just figured I'd pop into the park since I was passing it and get a quick video. I totally forgot about the race. So I just happened to be back here while it was going on. Just gotta keep an eye out behind us, you know what I mean? Now I'll keep that right there so ain't gonna hit nobody. That's all I need. Take out a runner. Just move out of their way, you know what I mean? It's not like she was out of breath. I wouldn't have made it this far. I would not have made it that far, or this far. So I believe they're coming from Pine Road. Something like that, right? Well, and we're gonna cut up the dirt trail that goes towards Welsh. And we're gonna pass Welsh, eventually make it to Frankford Ave, because that's where my destination is today. Ashburner and Frankfurt. Got a thing going on over my buddy's house. I mean, gonna be at least 2 Saturdays a month all summer. Going to my buddy's house. Get some shit done, meaning we're gonna plan some things for the summer. That's all. We chill, listen to music, drink some beer, you know. Maybe watch the Phillies if they're on. Might shoot a game or two of darts, you know. But I saw somebody. Oh, I saw a putty cat. You did see a putty cat. Putty. Now it's May 10th, 2025. Last time I was out was what? May 6th? Something like that? No. No, it was like the 3rd. May 3rd. It was before Star Wars Day. That's how I'm remembering it. So it was the 3rd, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Here comes some more runners. Oh, there's just one. I thought it was more. Probably is. Probably are. And they put the ribbons up. They even spray paint little arrows on the ground so the runners know where to go. I don't know if I ever caught the race on video. This might be the first one. I think they call it Penny Pack Race in May, something like that. I don't know what it's for, if it's for charity or something. I don't know. They put these ribbons up. They put those ones up for the race. And now we're under Royal Street. I don't know where we are now. Cross over, across the creek, and then hit that dirt trail going towards Frankford. I mean, we're going towards Frankford right now, but I want to be on the other side, because this trail right here eventually turns into the asphalt trail up ahead here. That's exactly where they have the runners going. Check it out. Need a ribbon. Ribbon. Ribbit. The other ribbon. Oh. See, they got, I don't know if you can see it, the arrow spray painted on the ground. There's another arrow on the ground. There's one that says race. It says race. Race. Had to get out of his way real quick. I was in front of the sign. I was afraid he wasn't going to see it and just keep going straight, and then he'd be at the stage. Ah, boy. All right. Another arrow. Another arrow. They want to make sure they know where they're going, huh? I don't blame them. I want to get lost in Pennypack Park, you know what I mean? It's not about getting lost, it's about staying on track. So you win, you know what I mean? or place good. I don't know how they do it. I don't know. Could just be for shits and giggles. I don't know. Excuse me. The race could just be for shits and giggles. I don't know. Oh, here comes another one. Let me get out of the way. Get out of the way. Hello. There's a bunch of them. Jeez Louise. Well, soon I'll be on the dirt trail that they won't be on, so let's enjoy it while we can, right? Let's enjoy this while we can. Catalina, full name. Hello.
Hey, how you feeling?
Pretty good, pretty good. It's a bit breezy today. Wouldn't say windy, just breezy. Guys over the bridge fishing.
You want a treat? You want a what? You want a treat? Yeah? Now let's try that side.
Here we go. On this dirt trail now. Here's the bridge. Now, we're on the part where the people are not racing now. Let me just take our good old time and enjoy the nature now. Enjoy the hike, people. Smells like somebody else is enjoying their hike as well. I smell some good weed. Some mud on my boot. There's a snake in my boot. And it smells good. Cool, we walk up on a smoke session. Okay. Still recording, right? Yeah. Look at that spider. Spider. That would have been fun if it got on my face. Had a spider crawling on me. Creepy crawly. I would have had the creepy crawlies for the rest of the day. You know, every little hair that moved on my body, I would be like, ah! Hiking another horse trail here in Pennypack. Pennypack Park. Goes from what? The Delaware River, you know, up to Montgomery County. Just in Philadelphia, it's like a little over 8 miles, something like that. You know? And it's thin, going all the way up. It gets pretty thick in places, but for a park, it's pretty thin, you know? But it's still a wild park, believe it or not. All these trails are a lot of the trails that the Native Americans walked up and down and all that good stuff, you know? But it's a little park, and I love it. I just do. And it's within walking distance of my house, so that's a plus. You know, Pennypack Park might not be a big park, may not be a long park or a thick park, but it's not the size of the park or how long the creek is. It's how you hike it. And I'm a lazy hiker because I'm disabled. Got my trusty old walking stick right here on my side. Hell yeah. When I need it, I pull it out. When it's out, whip it out, right? The walking stick, that is. Cheers. Then we're gonna have to find somewhere to burn up here. So that's how we hike. Get a beer, 2 or 3. And a whole bunch of weed. Ooh, spider web, that felt good. Just put the selfie stick in front of me so it clears out all the spider web. Looks like an obstacle, but walk right over it right here. Boom. Boom. Done. Somebody did have cinder blocks right here, so it was easy to walk across. Right here where my beer can is. The low part of it. But they're gone. Curious on how grown in this trail was going to be. I don't think I have a video of this trail since winter. It's not that grown in. It's alright. It's okay. Felt the phone hit a leaf or a branch, I mean. A lot of the times it'll turn the video off and I'll think it's recording and I'll just keep on going. And it won't be recording, won't be doing shit. So I check. I always check. Perfect. All right. No better place. This is a perfect. Perfect. Let's go tripod, people. Got the purple bowl, you know, the usual thick ass glass bowl, you know what I mean? So I get another silicone. I like the silicone ones because if you drop them, they don't break. Fruity Pebbles. Like the bag. Isn't that cool? Fruity Pebbles. Of course, we got Gorilla Glue in the bag. It's not Fruity Pebbles weed. Just Gorilla Glue. Good old Gorilla Glue. I think I'm going to just take the tip of it. You know, just the tip. Bang. Look at that. That's all we need, right? That's all we need. Careful I don't spill the damn bowl, right? Spill it all over the ground. And you won't ever find it because, well, everything's green. That in the pocket. And we gotta look for the lighter. Frickin' lighter, right? All right, everybody. Smoke them if you got them. It's a nice spot. It's chill. Got the tree. I put my backpack on right there. Got my beer over here too. Cane. It's all chilling. And the stage is right across the creek here. Sounds like there's something going on over there. Wonder if it's that violinist guy, Lucian. Yeah, go check him out. Go check out that video. The Lucian's playing over there on the stage in the video. Talk after you exhale. So anyway, Lucian in the video, he's playing on the stage. So go check him out. I even got his link and all in the description. So go check his channel out. He's a very good violinist. I'm saying it right? The violin players, violinists, right? Either way, he's good. Check him out. I'd like to get him to play, be like the opening act in the Stone Hiker Festival. You know? That'd be cool. So I wanted to do like music, comedy, and all that down there, but somebody said either do music or comedy, you know? So we're gonna stick with music the first time. Maybe we'll get a comedy night down here, you know? You come down here, see a couple stand-ups, or if you want to fucking perform, come up and do your set, right? Yeah, right? Why not? Have a comedy night on the stage in Pennypack. I'll supply the popcorn. Everything else is, you know, BYOB and BYOW. You know. And your own food. Bring your own whatever you want, but I'll supply the popcorn. And the comedians. That'd be fun. And maybe I can get a little projector. You know, one of those really good high definition fucking projectors you can just go online with. Put it right on the back wall of the stage. Have a movie night down here. Bring your blanket. Bring your blanket and your picnic basket. We'd have to start off with, you know, Star Wars Episode 1, 2, and 3. Fuck it, we'll play all 3 of them one night. From sundown till midnight, right? What's that? Say we'll start at 9 o'clock when the sun's down, right? And we'll go to midnight. Yeah, what's that? That ain't enough time to play all 3. Do one. We'll do one extended version of Lord of the Rings. Right? Every Sunday, that'd be nice. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. So send me a donation, people, so I can buy one of them projectors so we can get movie night going on down here in the park. That'd be awesome. Or if any, yo, hit me up if you got a projector. Let's do this. Let's do this. But either way, what y'all smoking? After I go to my buddy's house, I'll probably be out of there around 4. Be back down the park, because he's right next to the park too. I love it. Be back down in the park by 4:20. Do a 4:20 vid, and then we'll go up to the waterfall and meet up with Fisherman G, because he's wanting to come out today. Surprised he hadn't hit me up yet. Surprised he hasn't called me yet. Wait, it's still kind of early. Excuse me. I'm used to being out here at like 1. It's probably like about noon. It's about noons. Oh, y'all like the Metalocalypse? I love that show. Love the band too, Death Clock. Oh yeah, got them in a couple of my shorts. A couple of my shorts. I put their songs in there. Oh yeah. What kind of music y'all listen to? I listen to everything. Come on, hit me up in the comments. Let's talk. It's Gorilla Glue is sativa. I'm feeling uppity. I'm getting all high spirited. Maybe it's just nature. I haven't been out in a while. Haven't been out since May 3rd. It's the 10th now. Feels nice. And it's a beautiful day. It is beautiful out here. Birds are chirping. People are racing. Stoned hikers are smoking. And my buddy was actually wanting to pick me up. I've been up since like 5:30, 6 o'clock this morning. I don't know. I got up, did all my routine, and I was ready to go at fucking 9:30. So I called him up. I'm like, yo, I'm bored. Thank you for the ride and all, but I'm gonna take a dip in the park, see what's up, get a video, get a smoke session, say what's up to my fans. What's up, fans? What's up, everybody? What's up, subscribers? Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Love y'all. So, yeah. Just be like, yeah, I'll be at your house around noon. It's already noon, right? I'm late. I'm always late. Come on now. The Stone Hiker is pretty much always late. It's not that I disrespect people's time and whatever. I'm a stoner, dude. What time is it? Oh shit, I'm sorry. I was looking at a tree for an hour. It was cool. Oops. What can you do? But it's funny too, because of the times I show up, it looks like I'm purposely showing up like fashionably late. Can't say that. Fashionably late. You all know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. I ain't that guy. I just go with it. Go with the flow, just like that crick over there. Right over there. Go with the flow. We'll take a look at the crick in a little bit. Gotta show you the crick. Gotta see the water. Hills here. The water in the creek is a flowing. All right, we're beat. Done. I think that was a res hit. Yeah, it was. Blah. Well, I'm gonna be high as hell. I'm gonna be nice and stoned. Mission accomplished. Stoned hiker is stoned. Ugh. I got all kinds of shit in my pockets. What's what? Where's where? Haha. Who's who? All right. I'm gonna take a piss and then get my shit together. Where y'all smoking from? All right. As I was peeing, I just noticed something. All right, hold up. There's some melons. And is that a coconut? Coconut. I wonder if it's for whatever lives in there. Right? Yep. We got a melon. Looks like a cantaloupe, a watermelon, and a coconut. That watermelon looks like one of those fucking the sugar daddies. Or whatever they're called. You know what I'm talking about, them really sweet ones? Hells yeah. The aminals are gonna love that. Fuck yeah. Kudos to whoever left the coconut, the watermelon, and the cantaloupe. Sounds like the beginning of a joke, right? So, a watermelon, a coconut, and a cantaloupe all walk into a bar. That's funny. All right. I can't talk. Girl Glue's got me all scrambled. All scrambled. All right. Let me get my shit together. All right, all right, all right. Oh yeah, got the Maiden shirt on, people. The same one as before. All my viewers out there, y'all seen this shirt before, but the new subs, welcome. And what do you think about my Iron Maiden shirt? It says Maiden America. Maiden. Guess it was their North American tour. You know? Right on. And you know, you can see Eddie's face. He's all sitting like Abraham Lincoln up in the Lincoln Memorial in DC on that big old chair. Big old chair. Got a hole in my chin. That's normal. So I got my beard. Catches it, you know? Saves it for later. The flavor saver. Birds are singing today. I believe somebody in the comments in a previous video said that the the birds in urban parks, they sing a bit louder because they got to make up for the sound and the hum of the city. Kind of makes sense, right? Makes sense. The breeze is blowing. It's nice. Real nice. Real nice. Ooh, almost got my hat. Look at that. Didn't really have to duck. That was nice. Everything's nice. Cheers. Oh, it smells real musky right here. It's got a musky smell to this fucking area. Oh shit, we're at Welsh Road already. Somebody had a fire pit going recently. They really need to dig it out because all the rocks are just buried at this point. They're buried under the dirt and ash. Looks like there was a party up here not too long ago. They kind of cleaned up after themselves. Well, they at least just didn't throw the bottles all around on the ground. They put them up there. They put them up there. At least it's out of off the trail. Now you just gotta come back and clean it up. Take the shit up to a trash can or a dumpster. I mean, shit, just bag it all up and take it up and put it up right on Welsh Road. Eventually a trash truck will pick it up. It's what we did a lot as a teenager. You know? You didn't want to get caught carrying around the empties in a big old trash bag at fucking, like 2 in the morning? You know what I mean? So we would just leave the trash bag at the top of the road and come back down into the park. Or we just come back the next day and clean it up. Take it out on our bikes and shit, you know. We were able to do that because we were young. Look how big my backpack looks. Because I just put my flannel in there and I got a long sleeve shirt in there with a hoodie, a beanie. You know what I mean? It looks like I got a shitload of stuff in there, but it's just clothes. You know, I got a couple beers in there. There's 2 more beers in there. There's a nice blue sky today. bit of the creek. A little bit of the creek. They widened this trail and all, but everything's starting to grow back. Let's see how grown in it is. There's some more of the creek. Real shallow right there. Thought I heard a bike. Sounds like it's up on the road. Thought I heard a dirt bike coming. The main bike trail's over there, you can see it. More of the shallow part of the creek. That trail goes to that cool clearing behind the houses. Behind my buddy Joe's house. What up, Joe? Sun's feeling nice right now. Everything's warming up a bit. Everything's warming up a bit, so the sun's feeling nice. See this tree? This tree fell years ago, a long fucking time ago. Like over a decade ago, okay? So for the longest time, you used to have to walk around right here. So you kind of go, you can see it go around. You know what I mean? So it feels kind of weird to just walk straight right here because I'm so used to this in this part, just walking and then having to curve around the tree and then continue up the trail or down the trail. Yeah, we're going downstream, down the trail. And somebody finally cut it up, got it out of the way. So, I mean, yeah, that's cool, but I kind of miss having to go around it. You know, it's more like on, you know, that time's over. It changed. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm feeling, but I'm feeling something here. It's feels. Weird. Why do I miss that tree being across the trails where I have to walk around it? Just because that trail's been that way for so long. I mean, I don't remember this trail not having to walk around that tree. Like, I swear, dude, it's been there since the 90s. Fuck. That's like fucking decades ago. Alright, let's go look at the creek. Turn y'all around. Turn y'all around. Yeah, you got fishing. That's nice. Creek's looking clear. Creek's looking real clear. I can't get down there. As close as the creek as I'm getting. Close to the creek as I'm getting. Alright, let's continue down the trail. It's a beautiful day. I thought I saw something cool. Ain't shit. It's just a stick. I thought I saw a skull. Pretty butterfly. Oh, piece of candy. All right, let's look at these yellow flowers. Anybody know what type of flower that was? Put it in the comments, please. Thank you. I'm trying. Jeez, hear that crow? Okay, we got to duck a little bit here. We got a tree. Got a fucking tree in the way. Jeez Louise, what the fuck? All right, I can do this. I can do it. Yep, I'm doing it. Oh yeah, baby. I did it. Woo! Got her done. Of course, I just bent at my knees. Kept my back nice and straight. Wonder if anybody's down here at this spot. If not, we're gonna check it out. And you know what? Fuck them. Fuck them if they are. There's going to be a lot of people out there on them rocks this summer. Creek does look nice and clear. Very pretty. Big old tree washed up on that beach. It's the beach my buddy Ray and I were hanging hanging out on Thanksgiving. I think it was Thanksgiving. Or the day before or day after or some shit like that. Some shit like that. Might have been the day before. Might have been the busiest drinking day of the year. Isn't that the day before Thanksgiving? There's a big old tree. My point is, it's a nice bench and table. It's nice and fucking big. That's a big old fat tree. Big old donkey dick tree. But yeah, I could sit there and listen to those little rapids for hours. All day. Sit there and get lost. I'll probably come back through here after I meet up with my buddy Ray. What up, Ray? I hope you're watching this video all the way through, Ray. You're my boy, right, Ray? Alright, I am recording, right? Yeah. My stoned ass is recording. I'm always checking, and I'm afraid I'm not recording because it happened one time, and now it's like, oh no, it happens all the time now. Let's see. Rocks. It's like a path right across the creek. Right across. See these big old rocks? And this is Woodbridge Run. And that's where it comes into Pennypack Creek. Woodbridge Run. And a beautiful run it is. You know, eventually goes up, goes under Home Ave. And then runs right up next to Ashton Road, eventually. You know, it goes under them railroad tracks, and then eventually it runs parallel with the railroad tracks. And then I think it cuts up, but right when the railroad tracks hit Ashton Road, the creek goes right and then runs parallel with Ashton Road. For a little bit it does. At least it does behind like the Celtic Cross pub and all. Yeah, I'll turn y'all around for a minute. There's people on the beach. Funny. All right. Hey now, getting clotheslined by fucking wildlife. By nature. Nature's trying to decapitate my ass. That's a big old tree out there, see it? right here. It's across the creek. But it's pretty. The way the sun is hitting it looks nice. At least it looks nice in real life. In the present. Through my eyes, even though I'm looking through sunglasses. The arrow says that way. Part of that tree. Big ass tree that fell. It's all out in the creek. Most of it. My younger day, I would have been climbing out there on that shit. Oh yeah, I would have climbed right out there, and been out there on the creek. Would have made it down to that beach via this down tree. Hey now. Even the dead trees attack. Fucking tree. Holy shit. Look at that big ass fucking cave in that big ass tree. Like a cave. Look at it. Fucking nuts. As I'm standing here, I can hear the tree just creaking and cracking. I'm surprised it's still standing. Must have some strong roots. But shit, at this point, doesn't matter what the roots are doing. Look at this hole, this cave. Look at it, it's huge. Way taller than I am. I mean, yeah, the tree, but I mean the hole in the tree. Right? I was waiting for a bat to fly out at me. Hey, look at the island. There's an island out there. Look. It's where shit gets washed up on, you know? That's where the sun is. I don't want to blind everybody. I want everybody to see the shit I'm looking at, you know? They're probably seeing shit in the video that I missed. You know, in person. All right, that shit is kicked. All right. So you know how I roll? goes on the little strap till we find a trash can. Because I do not throw my trash all around in nature. Yeah, because I like nature and I like it back here, so I don't want it all trashy. Who does? It's nature. You shouldn't do that anyway. The creek's down there now. Honeysuckles. Gotta make sure there's no bees around, you know what I mean? Sweet. Big old honeysuckle bush. Bush. They are sweet. I guess that's why they're called honeysuckles, huh? That makes sense. The doy stoned hiker. Look at them all, they're everywhere. Oops. Right on. They're everywhere. Even more. All right. Where are we at here? A little over an hour. Cool beans. And we're just gonna keep on going. Keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. Why not, right? And look at this fucker that fell. Holy sun. Oh wow. I guess Patricia is no longer with us. That sucks. But somebody put a little plaque here in memory of Patricia. There's the railroad bridge. Little railroad bridge right there. Where a little runoff comes through. But yeah. Wonder if this was the spot that she liked to go and chill. You know, like me. Or maybe she could have been swimming here and died, you know? I mean, it happens. Because, I mean, look at these rocks and the creeks there. People swim out there all the time. Now this is a really, really big honeysuckle bush. Like, holy shit. Look at it all. Right? If you need some honeysuckles, your spot's here. I'm your man. I'm your man. I'll bring you to the spot. Or if you know where this is, just come here on your own. But that honeysuckle bush was huge. Fucking huge, I tell you. Huge, like these tree roots. See, the tree's even another tree or a piece of this tree's baby. I don't know. It's going with it, but it's still in there, so it's still growing. Right? See how tall that is? Way taller than me. Huge. There's a doggy barking. Alright, I gotta pee again. Sun's in front of us now. I can see the footbridge. That means we're almost to Frankford Ave. But one thing we're closer to, which is right next to the footbridge, basically, is a trash can for my beer can. So, remember, when you're out in nature, people, take out what you took into the woods, you know? Just clean up after yourself. And that's what it sounds like when a bike goes over this footbridge, because the bottom, the ground, the trail right there over the bridge, on the bridge, is wood planks. So it sounds like the old school boardwalk bridge, or the old school wooden bridge going down to to Wildwood before they built that really big one. That old rickety ass bridge. Hey now, fucking tree root, fucker. That's where you're going, dickhead. Alright, well, here's the asphalt trail. Back on the asphalt trail. Here's the bridge. There you go. One way to get around, right?
As long as it's downhill.
Yeah, right? How you doing? All right, here's the trash can. There's two of them. Okay. Three of them. There's one down there too, way down there. See it? Use them, people. I'm just messing with the angle. That's a bit better, I guess. Tell we're getting close to Frankford Ave. You can hear all the sirens and shit now. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Don't fall. That's what I look like up there. Cool. Well, that's a slow-moving ambulance. So that tells me they're on their way to the hospital. They got somebody in the back, right? Hey, right on, thanks. Socks. That sucks. Alright, that was lame. And my dad joke of the day. He probably didn't even get it. That's how lame it was. People out on the rocks, way out there. Oh, somebody took the information that was on that little plaque thing. Oh well, what do you want? It's Philly, right? Remember that robot that was going through all the states? And as soon as it got here in Philly, they lost the transmission because somebody fucked it up and destroyed the shit out of it. Only in Philly. Only in Philly. All right. Well, right up top there, so I slowly walk up this little ramp hill right up top there. That's Frankfurt and Ashburner. Oh look, a tent. See the tent way up there? But this is where we park, people. So give me a like, give me a subscribe. Be safe out there. Let me know where you're smoking from and what you're smoking and all that good stuff. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers, because Mother's Day's tomorrow. And yeah, stay safe, stay stoned, people.